I'm going to show you guys how to make YouTube playlists, copy someone else's playlist, how to merge playlists, and copy Spotify's playlist into MP3s. First, we're going to go to YouTube. This works better if you have Studio, so go to YouTube Studio. You don't have to do it this way, it just makes it easier. I like to keep control of all my content. Go up to Create, New Playlist. It's going to make a 90s rock playlist. And you can do the same thing. This is just an example. Make sure it's set to public. Create it. And then once we're here, this is the blank one. We're going to go back to YouTube. You search for whatever playlist you want to copy. So just scroll down to find something you like. I just went with the 90s and 2000s. And you don't have to copy this. If you just want to go and just copy a playlist and then turn it to MP3, you can just click the share button and you can copy the list over. But we will show you how to make your own playlist first. So you want to click back, make sure that the small player is still on while you're doing this in the bottom right hand corner. And then I usually try to do a vertical short, and you're going to add it to queue, and then the queue pops up and you're going to click on the queue button and you're going to hit save. And then you can scroll down and find where it is, or just click save right there. Close this out. Go back to YouTube Studio. And then you have to go back to that playlist, and then you have to delete the queued video that you saved in there. Unless you really want that in your MP3 files. So you just scroll down to wherever it is. It's right here. Click on it and just go more actions and just remove from playlist. Now you have copied that entire person's playlist into your playlist. So all the videos that person made are now into your playlist. And again, if you want to, you can just click the share button and copy this list over right here. And there you go. And we can use that later on, but for now we're going to make another playlist. Close out, and I just go create new playlist, and we're going to do 90s rap. Again, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do 90s music or rap music. Just search for whatever music you like. And back to YouTube. I'm just a 90s kid, so I'm going to go 90s rap and rock. And just pick the first one, or wherever one you think's best. I just like clicking on the banner because it automatically shrinks the video file. And then you can just go click on YouTube. And then just go find a YouTube short and just add it to your queue. Here we go, a little Magic the Gathering. Add to queue, in the bottom right hand side, a queue should pop up. There you go, click on it again. And you're gonna save this to your other playlist. Mine is rap, so we're gonna save it on there. Close this out. And now we're gonna merge both of these playlists into one playlist. So back to YouTube Studio, go to Content, go to Playlists. You wanna go here, get rid of that video first. Remove from playlist to remove, and then now we're going to create an ultimate 90s playlist. We're going to create one more playlist, best of 90s. It doesn't have to be music. You can do this with literally any videos you want. Any playlist anyone has, you can copy them over to yours and merge them all together. So now we have a blank one. We'll go back to our rock, click view on YouTube, and you're gonna hit the 3 dots and you're gonna add all to, guess what? Best of 90s music. All these songs have now been added in there. Close out, go back, and you can do that to the wrap. View on YouTube, 3 little dots again, add all, best of 90s. And close this out. And then click on the list, and now all of these are in here. A few hundred songs. You can arrange them however you want, just most popular. And then you can copy this playlist if you want to make your own MP3 playlist for you can play offline. And that's what we'll be doing next. So first we're going to do is we can do audio only. So when we make these playlists, it's going to just copy every music video and just turn them into MP3s. So if you don't want, intros and music videos, just go make your own playlist and just do audio only. I just searched up Tool Sober, and it's the audio version, not the music video. You would have to create your own playlist one at a time, or try to find a playlist that just says audio only. So now that we have our playlist made, we're going to go to MediaHuman.com. We're going to go download. And we're going to go download for Windows 64-bit. And this is a YouTube to MP3 converter. Just download it, set it up as normal, any other program. We're going to go to bulk rename. It's bulk rename utility. This is one of my favorite programs. It just bulk renames a whole bunch of stuff that you have. So I do magic cards, so I can get rid of a bunch of nonsense at the end of cards, change a bunch of files in MP3, which we'll be doing later, and then MP3 tag is another one that you can change all the metadata on all of the MP3s that we're going to be downloading, and just download this and set it up as normal also. And then you just click whatever playlist you want to download. And then we're going to copy this playlist. So we're just going to do 90s rap. Close out of YouTube. Go to MediaHuman. And then go down to the gears icon, go to preferences, and we're going to change some things in here. Change the speed limit to 10,000, and then you want to add the little check mark to place a subfolder named as a playlist title. If not, it'll just dump all the music into your music folder. Click apply, and then it just automatically pastes whatever link you have copied in your clipboard, so be careful with that. This works about 95% of the time. Sometimes you'll get videos that don't work. Sometimes you'll get videos that aren't even the video you want to turn into an MP3. So, it's not perfect, but it works really good. And this will take a while. It'll take a couple minutes to get down all the way down here and loading all these video files in. And it'll take probably 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how many videos you want to convert, to download them all in MP3. So this takes a little bit of time. So I would just do it and walk away, come back, watch a YouTube video or a Netflix or something, and come back. It takes a while. Especially if you're doing, lists that are 200, 300 songs long. Again, this is just for you to have MP3s on your phone or whatever, listen in the background. If you're an audiophile and go download FLAC stuff, this is not the video for you. So I want to copy and paste just in case anything screws up. I still have all the original files. I'll go back and delete the other one later. So in here you have a bunch of band names before their songs. I want to get rid of all that kind of stuff. That's what the bulk rename is going to come into play. And there's a lot of playlists in here that people have just made and turned all the songs into one playlist and added that one track in there, which we want to get rid of later. So go to the desktop, to our 90s rap, and then highlight everything, Control A, make sure you click in it first. And we want to get rid of all the band names. So we're going to get rid of the little dash. So anything that has a dash before it, we're going to get rid of it. And I'm not too picky when it comes to renaming stuff, so. And then we want to get rid of all the dashes, and we're going to turn those into blank spaces. So you just click in replace with a dash and just leave the bottom one with the width section blank, and it will just change everything into a blank. And then delete that out. And then there's a bunch of stuff in parentheses and commas and all sorts of other crap in here that we don't need. So we're going to delete everything after that and then delete that out. And then we're going to replace that with a blank. And it will just literally change everything in there again for us. Now everything is kind of messed up and off center. So we're going to go try to go to the trim button on here. And it should clean everything up and reline everything to the left. And this works for 99% of everything, but sometimes you'll still find little mistakes, which is fine. Hit trim, everything's lined up, looks good. And then we are done with this. And close this out, and then our playlist should be cleaned up. Now we're going to go ahead and delete all these hour-long songs in here. I mean, if you want to keep them in, you can, but I'd rather be able to have my own songs and not someone else's, because I have no idea what's in them. I don't remember what this was, so I just changed it to the album. And I was just being lazy. I can go Google it or play the song, but I just don't care right now. And everything is now cleaned up for the most part. I mean, you can go and fine tune it all if you really, really care, but it looks pretty good. So we're going to close this out. And now we're going to go to MP3 tag. Go to your folder and playlist, select it all. Then you want to select everything in here. Control A again. And we're going to change everything to blank. We're going to keep the title, so we want to know what the song is called. But we are literally erasing all the metadata out of here and just putting in whatever we want. And I'll just put 90s rap. And I try to name that the same name as the album, just so when I have it on my phone or whatever, it's all looks good. And then go up and hit the save button. And now we have our complete playlist. It's saved in here as 90s rap playlist. So if we're looking on our phone or wherever else on your computer, it's all there. And that is how to do this for YouTube. Now for Spotify, if you have Spotify, you can, on your computer, you can do it this way, or if you have it on your phone, you can just do the same thing, but it's like email yourself your list. I just went to one of mine. And then 3 dots, go all the way down to share, copy link to playlist. The reason I started doing this is Spotify was just charging more and more every month, so I'm slowly backing up all the playlists I made. And then I'm going to go ahead and paste that link in. If you hit the little broom button, it cleans up from the last time you used it, so you want to do that beforehand. Again, this takes a while to do. So once everything's loaded, you have to turn around and download it, which will take even longer. It's about 10 minutes or so. And sometimes they are, like one video didn't work. And that's okay. It's not perfect, but it's really, really close. And then you're just going to download everything. And again, this will take a long time, so just be patient. And I have all these saved to my music folder. You can save them to wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. And it's almost done. And once it's done, you can clear it out with the broom or just close out the program, whichever you want to do. And music. Playlist from Spotify. You don't have to copy and paste. You can just do it directly from there if you want to do it. And then you can clean this up with bulk rename utility. But if you want to stream this off your data, you go to Simple Music, but the actual app is called simpmusic app. You can log in with your YouTube email that you have, and it will just copy your playlist over to the music app. It's pretty cool, so you can listen to it anywhere. I just download mine onto my phone, and then I use musicolet app, which is free. Both of these are free, by the way. Or musicolet, however you want to pronounce it. And then you can just download this from on your phone. This is a free media player on your phone. I love this thing. I can just put all my playlists in a folder, and then I just have all of my music on my phone. I don't have to use any data whatsoever. So yeah, this is how you go ahead and create playlists, how to download playlists, how to clean them up, how to make them into yours.